Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. And brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Carolina Ford, built for the Carolinas, built Ford proud. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today. And by Hardison and Cochran, dial 919 all fours for a free legal consultation.
Hello again and welcome to the latest edition of the Carolina Insider. And man, oh man, do we have a busy show for you today. Primarily because, holy smokes, Carolina and Virginia, 59-39, the final score in Kenan Stadium. Carolina has the ball 5 times in the second half, scores a touchdown on every possession, ends up with nearly 700 yards of offense. A lot of highlights to show you, post-game reaction as well. Earlier in the week, Adam Lucas and I had an opportunity to speak to Antoine Green, a member of the Carolina receiving corps, had a great game against Georgia State, had a catch in this matchup with Virginia as well. You'll hear some of our conversation with Antoine. And then at the end of the show, we'll get you up to date on a couple highlights from some fall sports competing in Chapel Hill as well. But let's go back to, just a couple hours ago, Saturday night in Kenan Stadium, as Carolina got out to a big lead against Virginia. Cavaliers came back, though, in the first half. Ultimately, the Tar Heels win it, but let's see how it happened.
Carolina will start on its own 18-yard line, going from left to right. Howell is going to keep it himself on the first play, coming to the near side. Howell over the 25 and is wrestled down by a couple different Virginia defenders, including Devontae Cross. Line starters one more time because we get the official word as Howell pulls it out of the belly of his back, goes to Antoine Green, who brings it in at the 40. Will spin forward to the 41. Howell, quick hitter to Downs, near side. Downs with a lot of space. 35, 30, coming to the near sideline. Downs may go. 10, 5, give it to him. Touchdown, Carolina. That pass was only about 9 yards in the air, but goodness gracious, Josh Downs did the rest. Yard touchdown pass, Howell to Josh Downs. Armstrong to throw. Hands off, little inside handoff, ball's on the deck. Both teams pile up. Let's see.
Carolina got it.
Carolina has the football. Who's going to come out of there with it? Des Evans, the sophomore from Samford. So Carolina has the football. They'll start on their own 18-yard line after the fumble, and they'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, little stutter step, and now he's off to the races. Pounds over a Cavalier down to the 35-yard line. Joey Blunt, the 7-0 lead. And they will hand off again to Chandler, starting to the far side, bounces off a tackle. Chandler steps through, down the near sideline, dragged down from behind by Joey Blunt, but not until Chandler gets into Virginia territory. Carolina up 7-0. Howell claps his hands, snap a little low. He's able to scoop it up off the turf. Boy, all day to throw. Lets one go. Downs, end zone, lays out, brings it in. Is it 6? You're darn right it is. What a catch by Downs. The diving grab in the back right corner of the end zone. Howell in the shotgun. Claps his hands. He'll pull it, throw it, caught. Joffrey Brown steps through a tackle. He may go. He's the fastest on the Tar Heel team. You are not catching him. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, all right. Joffrey Brown hadn't had a catch through 2 games. What should you do with your first catch of the season? How about you take it to the house, young fella?
Right.
Howell's going to throw it this time. Deep in the pocket. Wide open. Downs. Got it. Tripped up as he makes the catch. Inside the Cavalier 20. Blunt able to save another touchdown. So Atkins off the right hash will try from 36 yards away. Snap back, spot down. Kick is up, and it is good. So Carolina has to settle for 3. Carolina had the big lead. 24-7. Tar Heels had it at 24-14, 5 yards away, but that interception in the end zone changes the entire game. And it will be Virginia with the lead on a 21-0 run to end the half.
Introducing